All right, let's see. We got Wisconsin Badgers, 16th ranked in the country. We're at number 5. Another home game. Do we ever have any road games? I guess not.
Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, a black and gold mosh pit where the Hawkeyes are ready to swarm. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. And the Badgers will kick it away first.
Don't return it. Had to be smart about these. I just need to not return really any kicks. Punts I need to because what's the record? 49 and 46. Pretty even actually for a rivalry. Can't even say rivalry.
It's an old rivalry, but a relatively new trophy in this game. And trust me, Wisconsin, Iowa, they don't care that it's new. It's another thing to put in their trophy case, and both teams want it.
Yeah, everybody wants the trophies. I think it's always fun, but more importantly, you want the bragging rights that come with it. Rivalry games matter. They matter to fans. They matter to
he's
players.
open.
They matter
There we
to
go.
coaches. That every game
The other tight end trying to catch it.
It's not true.
It wasn't for you, man.
Kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Oh. He's burning people. Oh, he almost burned one.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
First down, you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
The Hawkeyes with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down. That throwing catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They run the reverse. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Hawkeyes are in the red zone. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season?
Oh, it's out! And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And that is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. One of the things that makes college football unique, the cool trophy. 72-pound brass bull here, guys.
72-pound brass bull. I'm not sure how they thought of that, but it's kind of cool looking. Bulls are kind of tough. I guess everybody, when you have a good rivalry, Paul, I guess you need a good trophy to go with it.
Yeah, and I think one of the cool things about the big Ten is you got all these trophy games, and now we're adding new ones to the mix. I'm all for it, man. Big brass ball on a stand. Good news is both of these teams, Wisconsin, Iowa, they've got a lot of big linemen that can carry that 70-plus pound trophy back to their trophy stand if they win.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Got me with the run play there.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Looking for a crease. It's Malusi. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Leaves it with the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. He'll pull it on the read. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, he chews up yards, doesn't he? That was really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you can tell he's got some ability to make big plays. And thank goodness they got him on the ground and it wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Badgers! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Solid pickup for 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Unloads it left. Pulls it in. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep.
Oh, and the ball's out after that big play.
No way he fumbled. Oh, he's been so good to me all year. Can I challenge that if he was down? I could challenge that. I'm going to challenge it. I don't know if he was down or not, but why not? I think that knee's down, isn't it? I have no idea.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on. In his view of the play, and the officials agree.
Let's go. It wasn't a fumble.
The Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
I'm looking for Y here. I really like to get them open. They're never... Oh, God, never mind. There's too many people coming at me. There's a blitz. We'll take that. Man, they give me that play every 5 minutes, but... It worked. Give me a run player.
To the ground with the backs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle?
That's what we got.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Play types are trash.
That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target?
Look for Y here is what I'm looking for. All right, bumper's open. Oh, he broke the tackle. Let's go. Get that first. Ah, so close. You know what?
One tackle for a solid pickup. And the Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
He's open. Let's go. Yes.
He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. The Hawkeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in.
Here we go. Get in there. Let's go.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he's meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
The quarterback and the offensive line really do a good job. What do? They sell pass first. Everything looks like pass. Nope, they hit you with a run. Really great job working together with a little bit of misdirection.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Some of the oldest rivalries in the sport come from the Midwest, and the Big Ten, and Wisconsin and Iowa have been going at it since 1896, guys.
Yeah, and for years and years and years, regardless of whether you're a fan of Big Ten football or you're not, or these two schools, if you like hard-nosed physical football, 3-yard in a cloud of dust, good defense, this is your game, and for over 100 years now, fans have been tuning into that.
Well, and I think the competitive nature of this game, too, like the series is almost tied. It's almost identical records, so it just shows you it's going to be a great game, similar styles, and then bragging rights at the end.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Van Dyke. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football.
The Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Right back to the well. Running with power. Hard-hitting tackle.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10.
Get set.
He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Tough, hard-fought game the last time these two met, with Iowa taking a close one.
Yeah, and Iowa making the plays when they needed to make the plays. And listen, I just like watching these two squads, Palmer, because they're very similar. Their DNA is similar. How they build team is similar. Their offenses usually struggle similarly. So it was a nice win a year ago for the Hawkeyes.
And because of that win, David, I think both these teams, they spent a lot of time in ice tubs after the game. The difference is that Iowa did it with a smile on their face, and they're hoping to do that again. They better load those tubs up with ice, because you know this game is going to be physical.
Trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
I don't hate the play call there on 3rd and short either, because you try to catch them off guard. 3rd and short on your own side of the 50. It's not there. Throw it away. Now, if you want to go for it now and run it, now's the time to do it on 4th down.
And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on
screen.
first down.
They got me.
Back to the 8. On the move at the 30. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. Got him downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. On the run, it's Van Dyke. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They are up by 7 over Florida. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. The give is to Williams. He's knocked down in
can't
the
get nothing.
backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is
I mean, I'm not a
called,
pass
and it's
first
the
offense,
defense
so when I have to
wanting
pass like
make
this,
sure that
I'm not
everyone's on
going
the
to
same page
succeed
for this big
at it.
down.
I don't think.
The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
No way.
He gets a block. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Excellent field position here for the offense. Looking to go up top on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
Back to throw, it's Van Dyke.
Oh,
Didn't
it's
have much of a
right.
choice there, but to get rid of it. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. That late in the half field goal always gives you a
4
little
seconds.
boost
Can I just
going
fair
to the
catch
locker
that? Can
room,
you do
and they'll
that?
need to finish off these final few seconds
I don't do
and
that
not
very
allow
often.
them to answer. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Power football with the run. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
And the Hawkeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He'll keep it
Wow.
himself. He's knocked down in
Not
the
a
backfield. He'll
very
lose it.
agile quarterback there.
Facing
So
a third down and short from the 26.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the
they're gonna go
linebacker shows
underneath.
his
I
open
guarantee
field
it.
tackle
How much you want?
ability and
Oh,
also
might
his
run it. That's
recognition.
another way
He
to do it.
expected the quarterback
Didn't
to
get it.
keep
Didn't get it.
right
There we go.
after
Punt the
he was able to
ball.
make a
Let's
tackle
go.
for loss.
Nice play.
And the Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see
What a
if he
terrible
can pin them
kick.
back deep in their own end. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Iowa has the ball back on offense. The give to the tailback. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to throw. It's McNamara. It's complete to the right. And
Get
they
that.
finally haul him down.
Threw a lot earlier than I normally do on
Good
this play.
catch and run. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate?
Ooh, there we
defense with
go.
very
There's like
good
2 guys there.
blocking.
Only one of my guys to block them.
You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
That was a fumble, so I
And
lost
the
30
ball
yards.
takes
Oh
those
my god.
crazy
That was
bounces
I
out
threw
of
it.
bounds, and a huge
Oh,
loss
that's
for this
devastating.
offense. The Hawkeyes decide to punt it away.
Ah,
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field and jump around a bit. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. We always talk about the Wisconsin ground game, but the Badgers have had some efficient quarterbacks in recent years, too.
And just finding the guy that fits, right? That they're a scheme fit, a system fit. And that guy that can be a complement to the run game. That's what you want with a great Wisconsin offense.
They'll leave it with him.
nice.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but
Gotta
no
get a
more
stop
than
here.
that. Decibels
Can't
rising
allow
as the
first
crowd
down
gets
here.
behind this defense on 3rd down. To the air. It's Van Dyke.
Ah, I was too shallow. Dang it.
Man downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are
Where are they going?
dropping.
No
You can see where the
huddle.
soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
From the gun, the ground game.
That was a terrible play design.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
People talk about physical tackles all the time. That's how you deliver the boom. Lower your pads, run your feet, take that guy from him going forward to flat backwards on his back.
They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down.
That was so much slower.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Really nice job there as the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself.
Oh, there's a flag. Holding. Be holding.
Gets it into
Come
the
on,
end
holding.
zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check
Let's
out
go.
the
That's
laundry on the
huge.
field. Just an obvious
It's
holding
huge.
call
That could be
there,
huge
one
for
that
this game.
just
The outcome of this
kills an
game.
offense's momentum.
If
Now it's
I can stop him to a field goal.
They'll
Nope,
run it
nope,
out
nope.
of the shotgun.
Yeah, there we go.
Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and
That was the
goal.
down 2 possessions, but
Back to throw. It's Van Dyke. Trying to get to it.
let's go.
He's got
Doesn't matter if he
it
caught it
on
or
the
not. I don't care.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient.
These kicks are tough. They're so close, like, and they're so far to the side.
And I get the first down.
Let's go. They missed.
And he missed it.
See what I'm saying? That's so tough.
Guys,
I missed those. I've missed a lot of those so far.
They've got
Let's
the big
go.
fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Smashes through. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He's going to pass. With the catch, it's Gill. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not.
And that pass intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Badgers. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of getting UGA the rest of the day off. They're up 14 over Florida. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the 4th quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
They're trying. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense.
And I get it. At this point in the 2nd half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Van Dyke. Firing to the right, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. Lets it fly. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Leaves it with the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Hawkeyes will move the sticks. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking for a man, it's McNamara. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, man, what a tough game. We have thrown pick sixes left and right, McNamara. Oh, my gosh. That's the thing. When we start getting down, we're not going to have a chance because I can't throw the ball.
They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
Oh, our season's over.
Just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been
These plays are terrible. They're all the same play, and they're not good.
That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they
going right into the sideline
by so much here in the fourth.
Let's flip it.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake. Throwing right. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
I just can't.
Put the heat on.
There's nowhere to go with the ball. Oh, it's 4th down. Crap.
Empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, nobody bought.
Try to get it on the ground.
I mean, what are we supposed to do here?
Get there. A 4th down stop. Short fields make successful offenses. Just what they want here. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
Lizzie. Green 25. Reload. Alert.
He leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Using his legs, it's Malusi. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. They weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back.
And they got him for the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for
Oh my gosh.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Badgers. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa has the ball back on offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh, blown coverage. Nobody's there, and they can't get downfield more.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because
What is this play? Oh, it's QB draw. I should have read it. Jeez. Definitely not going to do that. Definitely not doing that. QB draw. What in the world do you think this is? He's open. He's open, McNamara. Make the...
This is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Finds his man. It's Brown. They get him down after he makes the catch. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Takes it from the gun on third down. Makes the grab over the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's McNamara. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. One more play to pad the stats. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the right. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. They say every game counts the same in the standings.
44-7. How many pick sixes I throw?
No matter
like
what
3?
the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
Ugh.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David,